G'day everybody, welcome back to another episode of Betty and Leon. On today's episode, we're going to be debadging, dechroming, and basically stripping the mighty 808 down to its birthday suit. So that includes, removing all of the chrome trims, which I've already started to do, and debadging, removing the interior when I get to that point, and starting to pull some wiring and obviously carpet and everything. Basically, we're stripping it down to a bare shell. This video will look really simple. It will look like it will take 20 minutes, but in that 20 minutes, it's probably been like a week's worth of work, working outside of your normal work. So, anybody who's built a car knows that's why building a car takes 6 to 12. Well, I think Betty took 4 years. So, that's how it goes. But this one, we're going to turn it around pretty quick. So I want to rip into it and just get it done. There's no other way to say it than just get it done. All right, let's go with live action. It's always fun finding out what's inside the boot of cars when you buy them. So we've got a weather shield and a little homemade, what looks like homemade little dude. I wonder what's under here. Oh, it actually has a spare tire. Well, I'll be damned. That's awesome. Oh, a little bit of rust there, but that'll be fine. Spare's not really locked in, so that's cool. That would have been awesome floating around. Alright, now let's go dive inside. Ooh! What little treasure have I just put my hand in? Let's the old channelizer for a TIAC. That's cool. What else? Oh, I think there's something else in there. Let me just... That's cool. It's a 1210 open end spanner. Awesome. It's pretty wicked. What is that? That looks like Michael Jackson's glove in one of his, I don't even know what that is. It looks disgusting though. What else is down here? Cup of coffee. That's pretty cool. Still good too. One of the really cool things that I'm starting to notice with this car is its lack of rust and its lack of being messed with. Like little things like, check out the parcel shelf. No one's hacked up the parcel shelf and put in 6x9s and done all that stuff like they did back in the day. Like we all used to do it. Even in the front, someone made a little plate to put it in there. I don't know what's behind the plate, but I mean that door otherwise all looks pretty sweet. So that's an awesome thing when you're building a car, because it makes everything quicker. The back's looking pretty stripped now, which is awesome. and it's all nice and straight, and there's no rust. How sweet is that? Next to come out is going to be the fuel tank. Back in the day, I think they only had 4 bolts holding that in, as well as, you know, the fuel sender, the breathers, and the filler neck. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. So tank's been unbolted. I didn't actually realise, but it had probably some 1973 juice still left in it, which in today's market, being vintage as well as being petrol, you know, it's got to be worth $5 a litre, so might have to hang on to that little one. But yeah, the tank looks untouched and everything else in there looks untouched, so continuing with the theme of the car. So just got the headlining out of it, and look at this old school stuff, probably full of asbestos, probably really good to breathe, not. Yeah, and the roof, underside of the roof looks really good again, so like I say, the common theme of a car that hasn't been messed with. It's really nice to see actually. It's quite rare on old cars. I keep going on about it, but that's the truth of it. So, hood lining's out, starting to look like a race car shell now. Shame we aren't going into improved production. Maybe we will. Maybe that's what this build's about. Who knows? So I managed to just get the lower trim off, which is awesome. It was a bit harder. It probably took about 20 minutes to half an hour to get that off, but carpet's out. We're looking pretty stripped down. Got to go and do some testing with Leon tomorrow and Wednesday, so that'll be fun. Obviously another episode will come out of that, but for the moment this little puppy, old butter chicken, can just sit on the simmer.